So, es geht weiter. Wir sind noch in der Gallery und jetzt auf dem Weg zurück nach...
There's absolutely nothing out.
Nach Hause, genau. Wir müssen zurück nach Hause. Nee, wir müssen ins Café. Ins Café will ich. Wir müssen heute Abend ja noch arbeiten. So. Durch den Park, nein. Wir sind Kützen. Das ist Bridges. Ins Café. Auf ins Café. So. Hi Charlie. Aber ich will gerade nicht mit dir reden. Hi Stanley. Möchtest du mir was sagen?
I'm all scrubbed and ready to work, sir.
You'll be on the floor tonight, honey. Start taking orders.
Got to find Cortez and get him to explain what the hell's going on. Insane or not, he's the only person I can talk to about this.
So, leider die Ingame-Videos nicht aufgenommen werden. Jetzt ist halt gerade beim Arbeiten nochmal so ein Wesen erschienen. Und nebenbei sind wir jetzt auch in einem Chapter 2. Und auf geht's. Wir müssen herausfinden, wo Cortez ist, damit er uns vielleicht weiter aufklären kann, was hier eigentlich losgeht. So. Da. Fiona, weißt du da vielleicht was weiter?
Good morning.
Did you ever question your own sanity, April? I mean, did you ever wonder if you were going mad?
I'm quite certain I am insane.
Total.
I'm not trying to amuse you, April. I'm really serious.
Sorry, yeah. Yeah, I felt like that. Many times.
Then explain it to me. How do you deal with it? Do you lock it away inside yourself, or do you talk to someone about it? Because I'm at a loss here, April. I don't know what to do.
You have to give me more to go on than that.
I don't know how I can put it into words. What I saw
What did you see?
last night, right here in this room, Mickey and I, we were watching a movie, a documentary about the new synthetic rainforests in Mexico. You know, the ones that produce 8 times the oxygen of the original organic forests.
I've heard about...
But I'm digressing. Anyway, about halfway through the movie, like I said, I'm probably going completely bonkers. This room became it was more like a vision, really, and I'm sure it wasn't holographic.
What kind of vision?
This room turned into a forest.
What?
It was like the forest came out of the screen and into the room. Like being in the middle of a hollow theatre, but with added resolution, hallucinogenic effects, and smells. It only lasted for a few seconds, and then it all just disappeared.
Did anyone else see this?
Mickey did, but she refuses to speak of it. Says it was just our imagination acting up, which leaves me wondering how long it'll take before I end up in a mental institution.
I don't think you're going crazy.
Yeah? Thanks, darling. I still wish there was some explanation for what I saw.
Last night, at the cafe, right in front of everybody, this creature appeared out of thin air. Just like your forest. It was only there for a few seconds and then it disappeared, but everybody saw it. Everybody.
Magic.
Oh my. What's going on, love? I don't scare easily, but this is really getting to me.
don't know. But whatever it is, I'm pretty sure Cortez is involved.
Cortez? How is he involved?
I don't know that either. I'd love to find out, though. Have you seen Cortez today?
No, darling. I don't think he's around.
Do you have any idea where Cortez is?
Sorry, he could be anywhere. Well, he does enjoy going uptown to watch old movies in some revival cinema, but where that is, I wouldn't know.
Who'd know?
Perhaps Zach. He is, after all, the self-appointed film expert around here. You should talk to him, darling.
Great, Zach. My very best friend in the whole wide world. Could you tell Cortez I'm looking for him?
Certainly, darling, if I happen to see him.
Thanks. What other weird things have happened lately?
Little things, like movement in the corner of your eye that's gone when you turn your head. And noises. The kind you're not supposed to hear in the city. Animal noises. Wild animals. And once, this was very early in the morning, mind, a few days ago, I looked down into the canal and saw what looked like an underwater city. As I looked at it, it dissolved into ripples of water.
Scary.
You're telling me, darling? I'm scared of cockroaches, for God's sake. What do you think this does to my nerves?
Any idea where Cortez might be?
Like I told you, darling, I wouldn't know. Ask Zach.
Ja, danke, danke.
I have to get going.
Tja,
Take care of yourself out there, darling.
werden wir uns mit Sektmann unterhalten müssen. Schade, schade. Na. Jetzt zwei.
I never imagined I'd be doing this in a million years.
Und schon sind die Million Years vorbei.
Well, well, what do you know? The princess comes knocking after all.
Yes, I finally realized what I was missing out on.
About time, too. So, you, ready to hang out?
Just do me one favor first, okay?
Well, give me a reason to, babe.
A reason? You want a reason? Okay. What about a date?
Yeah. Good. Tonight.
Sure. Tonight. I'll meet you at the... pavilion, was it?
And, are you gonna put out?
What?
I mean, if I'm gonna use my VIP passes and my pills, babe, I just gotta know if it'll be worth it or not. You on?
We'll see, Zach.
Just don't do a Houdini and vanish on me, babe. If you're a no-show and I wait around for you all night, I end up looking like an asshole. And that wouldn't make me very happy.
I'll be a good girl and show.
Smart. So, what do you want to know?
Cortez.
You know where I can find Cortez?
Cortez, yeah? I knew there was something going on between you guys.
Don't be ridiculous, Zach. It's not what you think.
Whatever. Hey, like I give a shit? You're with me tonight, and by tomorrow morning, I don't think you'll find that old creep so appealing anymore.
So, where's Cortez?
When he's not outside reading or whatever the hell he does, he's usually at the Mercury Theater. They show old movies on real celluloid stock through a projector, like in the fucking Middle Ages.
Where's this theater located?
I don't remember the street it's on. It's been ages since I was there last. But you'll find it if you head out the East Gateway from Metro Circle. It's close to the Radio Power building, and there are tons of adult stores in the area. Actually, if you're not too busy, you could pick up something for us to watch tonight. Something really filthy.
Zach, I don't think...
Hey, whatever. I was just kidding, yeah? Babe, you got a major bug up your ass. Get a fucking sense of humor, yeah?
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the tip and the info.
Just be at the pavilion by 10, okay? I don't like waiting around for babies like you. Got a million better things to do. And it wouldn't be a good idea for you to ditch me. Not a good idea at all.
Ja, ja. Werden sehen. Okay. Wir haben ein Ziel. Auf zur Metro. Lauf, lauf. To bridges. To subway. Subway.
God, it's awful. It tastes like mouthwash.
Bäh. So, kann ich das anfangen?
Not particularly. Matchbook from the Fringe Cafe.
Ups. Oh, ich habe den Train verpasst. To the train. Und nach Metro zurück.
Would you believe this is the first thing I saw when I came to Newport? Big city? Gotta love it. Those elevator tubes provide access to the mid and upper levels of Newport. I'd need proper ID before I could use them, of course.
East Gateway.
Popular place. Not my crowd, though.
Subway will ich nicht hin. Was ist denn auf der Club?
I think he's selling something. Counterfeit. Triple strength.
Oh,
This guy's the reason they invented the phrase, hitting the bottle.
ein Healing Heart.
It's a liquor store. Mercury. They left out the theater bit, but maybe that's self-explanatory. The Maltese Falcon. Oh, yeah! I remember this one. It's a Disney cartoon with a falcon who, goes looking for a black cauldron. It's got singing mice in it, I think. I mean, don't they all? Casablanca. That's with John Wayne and Katharine Hepburn, I think. They play a married couple who adopt a baby leopard during World War II. It's a timeless classic.
John Wayne?
A Welsh ghost story, written and directed by Ragnar Tornquist. I saw that. It's a classic. The box office is closed.
Schade.
Women in dire need of medical attention. I thought that was a porno, but I guess it's just an artsy foreign flick. As long as they speak French, it can't be smut. This guy looks like he works at the theater.
Reden wir doch mal mit dem Mitarbeiter. Gibt es ja doch eine Methode, da reinzukommen.
Excuse me.
Yes,
Es funkt.
Oh, geez. Hold on there 1 second, lady. Dang, Marquis, light up! Good. Now stay that way, you hear?
Do you work at the theater?
Yes, I'm Freddie. Freddie Mellon. My mama, Mrs. Dottie Mellon, she owns the theater. Yep, I reckon she does, She owns it, and she be running it by her own self like a real proprietor. I reckon I help out some, of course, yep.
And what do you do, sir?
I'm the usher. And I also takes care of sweeping and cleaning up after the show. My mama, Mrs. Dottie Mellon, she say she reckon I'm a regular jack of all trades. I'll tell you what, I think she's right about that,
Is the theater open now?
No, I reckon it ain't, lady. It don't open till this evening. Ain't nobody in there either. I reckon that wouldn't be legal.
Do you know a man called Cortez?
No, I can't say as I does, lady. Ain't never met him. Now, I reckon I'd like to get on with my sweeping,
But I'm supposed to meet him here. Are you sure you don't know him?
Look, lady, I reckon you should just mind your own bee's knees and get. I told you, I ain't seen Cortez today.
You said you didn't know Cortez.
I reckon I don't know nobody by that name, so I tell you what. I'd mighty appreciate it if you'd stop bothering me and let me get on with my work. Jesus, Mary, and baby Joseph, I reckon the whole dang world wants to find Cortez today.
Thanks, anyway.
Yes'm. I'll tell you what. You go on now and let Freddie Mellon do his sweeping before his mama, Mrs. Dottie Mellon, get all pissed off.
Gut. Ja, ich einfach reingehen kann. Wahrscheinlich.
It's locked.
Na klar. Notice. Ja, lass dich nicht ablenken, du kannst ruhig fegen.
Bergman Festival at the Mercury Theater. Opens August 1st, 2209. That's on Tuesday. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll go. Just
Der alte
trash.
Mülleimer. Da ist immer Burger, wenn man richtig rein.
Lady, don't you keep playing with that thing now, you hear? Leave it be.
Green ooze.
Ugh.
Smells like kerosene.
Ist nicht gut, das irgendwie. Ja. Fusebox.
It's a fuse box. There's something wrong with the power in that box, and it looks like the theater marquee is connected to the same switch. It keeps flickering on and off.
Hey, keep your hands to yourself. That's city property, ma'am.
Guy's so conspicuous, he's gotta be a cop on a stakeout assignment. Hi there, having fun?
Didn't your mother teach you not to talk to strangers?
Yeah, she did.
Then what are you doing here? Get lost.
Don't you get tired of hanging around here all day long?
No, ma'am.
So you're completely fine. There's nothing you'd want.
That's right.
Nothing at all?
Nothing at all.
Not even a bite to eat?
Just had a full lunch, ma'am. Thanks for asking.
So you just had lunch.
That's right. At Cool Cow.
What did you have?
A triple whammy cow patty with a side order of grease onions and a large bingo cola. No ice.
What about fries?
And a double order of cheese and fried taters, yeah. Tastiest damn fries you're ever likely to find. Soaking in melted goat cheese.
And you had this when?
About an hour ago.
And you don't feel, the urge to go?
No, ma'am, no. My bowels are genetically enhanced and require only perfunctory attention.
The burger filled you up good? You don't have the munchies?
Well, now you mention it, I have a craving for sweets. I didn't have time for my usual cool cow strawberry pie with whipped cream, chocolate sauce, and a scoop of ice cream. Wait a second. What am I telling you all this for? Who the hell are you anyway? Hey, get out of here, ma'am. Right this minute or else...
Is this a threat? I think that was a threat.
A very serious one, ma'am.
Okay. Ups. Bonbons. Aha. Gut, dass wir es weg von neben seinen Augen machen. Ja, ist nicht 100%.
Would you like a candy?
Hey, yeah. That'll hit the spot. What the hell? The taste... sickening. I feel kinda... Christ.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? Did you just throw a rock at my head? Now, I tell you what, you shouldn't have done that. I reckon that was a bad mistake. You should have seen him run, lady. I reckon I ain't never seen nobody run that fast. And he was clutching at his buttocks like he had the runs or something. He even lost his stupid old hat in the gutter. I ain't never seen anything that funny in a while.
Yeah. Steh mal nur. So, ich krieg den wahrscheinlich immer noch nicht auf.
It's some kind of keyhole. Caution. Is that like a general caution, as in life caution? Life should carry a big yellow caution sticker. It's certain to kill you sooner or later.
Ich hab den Schlüssel nicht. Ich weiß aber, wo ich ihn bekommen kann. Aber jetzt haben wir ein Problem. Ich da rein ohne.
It's locked.
Super. So viel dazu.
That detective guy's hat. He must have lost it running away from Freddie Mellon.
Schnappen wir uns noch. Dann muss ich mir den Schlüssel besorgen. Ich bin sicher, dass ich irgendwo Pflaster hatte, aber wo habe ich die gefunden? Pflaster oder Klebeband? Irgendwo Klebeband?
Detective guy's hat. Picture of Charlie, Emma, and me in Florence Park. Marcus took it about a month ago before I got real hot. It's Constable Guy. It's Constable Guybrush. Wind-up mechanism.
Nein, da fängt er wieder an. Scheiße.
Hey! You! Yeah, you!
arms up. Spread your legs. And do the monkey.
Mildly amusing, but irritating as hell. I'll shut him up now. Loaf of freshly bread from the cafe. Particularly. Rubber glove, but it's pretty useless with that big hole in it.
Tja, jetzt wird's ein bisschen komplizierter. Irgendwas, was ist hier eigentlich hochkommen? Aus, da fehlt ein Stück von ihm.
It's a police officer. It's a police.
Schade. Subway. Ich hab wieder mal was übersehen. Da liegt auch ein Müll rum.
It's a plaque commemorating the Venice massacre of 2109. It reads, "In honor of those who died defending our right to live."
Super, oder?
Newport?
Bridges to Borderhouse. Grenzhaus. Nennen wir es doch einfach Grenzhaus.
It's a pretty mural. It's a rusty.
Thing.
Mystifying. Mystifying. Won't budge. The pressure's probably too high. Mystifying. Nada. Nothing. Mystifying. The water tank's full. It's at 100. That's percent, I guess. Won't budge. The pressure's probably too high. Nada. Nothing. Mystifying.
Oh, was? Ich hab's genau gesehen.
Mystifying. Keeps keeping the hose closed, so it won't leak. Mystifying. Cable's been ripped in two. Cables are too far apart to tie them back together. Looks like a big piece of cable was torn off.
Da haben wir irgendwo unser Problem endlich gefunden. Nein, das wollte ich nicht. Weg. Komm ich hier raus. Irgendwas Neues, nicht so.
Common room duty roster, July 27th. April and Emma. Oh joy, manual labor, my favorite.
Ach ja.
Fact, as in, I don't think I'd appreciate the FUB barging in on me right now. Organic plastic. It grows, and it converts carbon dioxide into oxygen, just like real plants, but it doesn't need nourishment of any kind. Convenient, but disturbing. Leaf of organic plastic. It grows, it converts carbon dioxide into oxygen, but it doesn't need water or sun. No nourishment of any kind, actually. Convenient, but disturbing.
Da kann ich mich erinnern. Ich merke schon, das wird doch vielleicht ein bisschen sehr lange her. So.
That fan is supposed to keep the room nice and cool in the summer. Sure, yeah, it's at least, 1/4 of a degree cooler in here when it's on. Shelves. I worry about the exhibition coming up in 2 weeks. This is the net result of my work. A pile of nothing. And it's not even a big pile of nothing.
Tja.
An empty cardboard box. That's so not interesting. When fame and wealth come knocking, I'll buy a wardrobe the size of an ocean liner and fill it with clothes for my suitcase. It's real wood. Bunch of useless old drawings. I'm not good at taking care of living things, but this plant's doing just fine despite months of neglect.
Das ist so ein Verdacht, das könnte die gleiche Pflanze sein wie draußen.
I don't need to make my bed. It's been too hot to sleep with a cover.
Well.
I still haven't figured out what runs through the canals in Venice, but I'm sure it can't be water. It's a rubber ducky, helplessly trapped under that rusty old grill. It's a clothesline. It's a rusty old grill, kept afloat by a rubber ducky. Clank?
Clank. Und was haben wir bekommen? Schauen wir mal raus.
The grill is almost completely submerged in that, and I use this term quite liberally, liquid. I don't know what that chain's for, but it's connected to some kind of mechanism at the bottom of the canal. Spiky.
Specky. So, jetzt habe ich den. Das ist nicht. Ausleihen. Und das heute gelöst. Und ich glaube, den komischen Plastikente kann man jetzt noch irgendwo finden. Oder?
It's a rusty thing.
Schauen wir nochmal. Also. Das geht nicht. Und das geht auch nicht. Und das geht grundsätzlich mit nichts anderem. Das bringt mich jetzt richtig weiter.
It's a pretty mural.
Noch jetzt in die Richtung. Das ist halt ein das Bild. Ja, meine Ente.
I know that duck. Bon voyage, ducky!
Oh no. Stop him. I want that duck.